Glad you all could be here this morning. If you haven't already, let's come into Samastitihi and we'll begin with the opening mantra. We're all muted, but you're welcome to just chant or just listen, whatever you prefer. I like to think of the opening mantra as really this way of setting the intention to really know ourselves and care for ourselves in these moments while we practice, really cultivating mindfulness and heartfulness. And in that way, it's an opportunity to awaken the side of ourselves that can be our own best healers. So let's begin together if you wish, maybe palms together. Vande Gurunam Charanarvinde Sandarshita Swatma Sukhavavade Nishreyase Jangali Kailane Samsara Mohashantye Avahu Purushakam Shankachakrasi Dharinam Sahasra Shirsam Shvetam Pranamamim Patanjalim Ekam, inhale, reach up, palms touch, look up. Dway, exhale, bow forward over your leg. Trini, inhale, lengthening and looking up. Chatwari, exhale, step back and lower down. Pancha, inhale, upward facing dog. Shat, exhale, downward facing dog. Just breathing here, 5 full deep breaths. This is 1, 2, 3. Let the head be heavy and the belly be light. 4 and 5. Sabda, inhale, feet to the hands and lengthen, looking up. Ashto, exhale, bow all the way down, heavy head at the bottom. Nawa, inhale, rise all the way up, palms touch, gaze and thumb. And exhale back to Samastitihi. Let's continue. Ekam, inhale, reaching up. Dway, exhale, bow over the legs, deep lift below the navel. Trini, inhale, lengthening belly, looking up. Chatwari, exhale, step back, maybe low. Pancha, inhale, upward facing dog. Shat, exhale, downward facing dog. Full deep breath, really focusing in these sun salutations on a steady, sweet rhythm of breathing. Let's call that 2. 3. That steady, sweet quality, really an expression of your intention. 4. And another full exhale here, 5. Sapta, inhale, feet to the hands, lengthen, hug the legs in, lengthen your spine. Ashto, exhale, bow all the way down over the legs. Nawa, inhale, rise, reach, and look up, palms touch. And exhale, arms to your sides. Let's continue. Ekam, inhale, reaching up. Dway, exhale, bow forward. Trini, inhale, just lengthening, looking up. Chatwari, exhale, step back, maybe lower. Pancha, inhale, upward facing dog. Shat, exhale, downward facing dog. Full, deep, spacious breathing. 1. 2. Let the steadiness of the gaze, the steadiness of the breath start to help awaken that midline connection. 3. 4 and 5. Sapta, inhale, feet to the hands, lengthen your spine. Ashto, exhale, bow all the way down. Nawa, inhale, rise, reach and look up. And exhale back to Samastitihi. Ekam inhale, reaching up, looking up. Dway exhale, bow forward. Trini inhale, hugging and lengthening. Chatwari exhale, step back and lower. Pancha inhale, upward facing dog. Shat exhale, downward facing dog. Full deep breath, inhale and exhale, 1. 2, can you let the breath convey the message of intention? 3, 4, and exhale here, 5. Sapta inhale, feet to the hands, lengthening, looking up. Ashto exhale, bow all the way down over the legs. Nawa inhale, rise, reach, and look up. And exhale, arms down. Let's do one more sun salutation A. Ekam inhale, reaching up. Dway exhale, bow all the way down. Trini inhale, lengthening, looking up. Chatwari exhale, step back and lower. Pancha inhale, upward facing dog. Shat exhale, downward facing dog. Full deep breathing, 1. Heavy head, light belly, 2. 3. Lengthening the arms, legs, and spine, 4. Last exhale here for 5. Sapta inhale, feet to the hands and lengthen, looking up. Ashto exhale, bow all the way down, heavy head. Nawa inhale, rise, reach, and look up, palm stretch. And exhale, arms down, Samastitihi. We'll begin sun salutation B, Utkatasana, Ekam inhale, reaching. Dway exhale, bow over the legs. Trini inhale, lengthening, looking up. Chatwari exhale, step back lower. Let the breath be really spacious here. Pancha inhale, upward dog. Shat exhale, downward facing dog. Sapta inhale, right foot forward, Virabhadrasana 1, all the way up. Ashto exhale, hands down, step back and lower. Nawa inhale, upward facing dog. Dasha exhale, downward facing dog. Ekadasha, left foot forward, drop the right foot, Virabhadrasana 1, all the way up. Dwadasha, exhale, hands down, step back and lower. Trayodasha, inhale, upward facing dog. Chaturdasha, exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing here, 1. 2. 3. You can always choose child's pose instead of downward facing dog. 4. One more exhale for 5. Panchadasha, bring feet to the hands, hug the legs in, lengthen and look up. Shodasha, bow all the way down over the legs, heavy head. Saptadasha, bend the knees, lift the arms, palms touch, look up. And exhale back to Samastitihi. Again, Ekam inhale, bend the knees, lift the arms and look up. Dway exhale, bow over the legs. Trini inhale, lengthening, looking up. Chatwari exhale, step back and lower down, Chaturanga. Pancha inhale, upward facing dog. Shat exhale, downward facing dog. Sapta inhale, right foot forward, rise all the way up, warrior 1. Ashto exhale, hands down to Chaturanga. Nawa inhale, upward facing dog. Dasha exhale, downward facing dog. Ekadasha, left foot forward, warrior 1, rise all the way up. Dwadasha, exhale, hands down, step to Chaturanga. Trayodasha, inhale, upward facing dog. Chaturdasha, exhale, downward facing dog. Full, deep, spacious breath here. 1. 2. Let the breath be steady and sweet. Let it convey the message of our opening intention to be mindful, to be heartful. 3, 4, and one more exhale here is 5. Panchadasha, bring feet to the hands, hug the legs in, lengthen and look up. Shodasha, exhale, bow all the way down over the legs. Saptadasha, bend the knees, lift the arms, palms touch, look up. And exhale back to Samastitihi. Good, continue. Ekam, inhale, bend the knees, lift the arms. Dway, exhale, bow over the legs. Trini, inhale, lengthening, looking up. Chatwari, exhale, step back, maybe lower. Pancha, inhale, upward facing dog. Shat, exhale, downward facing dog. Sapta, inhale, right foot forward, drop the left foot, rise into warrior 1. Ashta, exhale, hands down, step to chaturanga. Nawa, inhale, upward facing dog. Dasha, exhale, downward facing dog. Ekadasha, left foot forward, drop the right foot, warrior 1, all the way up. Dwadasha, exhale, hands down, step to chaturanga. Trayodasha, inhale, upward facing dog. Chaturdasha, exhale, downward facing dog. Full, deep, spacious breath. This is 1. 2. 3, find that steady, sweet rhythm of breathing. 4, really grounding to the midline, expanding to the periphery. 1 more exhale here is 5. Panchadasha, bring feet to the hands, lengthen and look up. Shodasha, deep lift below the navel as you bow all the way down. Saptadasha, bend the knees, lift the arms, look up, inhale. And back to Samastitihi, exhale. Let's do 1 more, please. Ekam, inhale, bend the knees, lift the arms. Dway, exhale, bow over the legs. Trini, inhale, lengthening, looking up. Chatwari, exhale, step back, lower down. Pancha, inhale, upward facing dog. Shat, exhale, downward facing dog. Sapta, inhale, right foot forward, warrior 1, all the way up. Ashta, exhale, hands down, step to chaturanga. Nawa, inhale, upward facing dog. Dasha, exhale, downward facing dog. Ekadasha, left foot forward, warrior 1, all the way up. Dwadasha, exhale, hands down, step back. Trayodasha, inhale, lift up. Chaturdasha, exhale, rolling back. Full, deep, spacious breath, just find your rhythm here. 1, 2, 3. Just sensing the relationship between grounding and expanding. 4. 1 more exhale is 5. Panchadasha, bring feet to the hands, hug the legs in and lengthen. Shodasha, exhale, bow all the way down over the legs. Saptadasha, bend the knees, lift the arms, look up, inhale, and back to Samastitihi, exhale. Let's bring the feet about hip distance apart, hands to the hips. Hasta Padangusthasana. Inhale, broaden the collarbones, look up. Exhale, bow forward, take the big toes. Inhale, lengthen a little bit, look up. Exhale, bend the elbows and bow over the legs. Breathing here, 1. Shifting weight towards the front of the heel, deep lift below the navel, 2. 3, just really sticking with that steady, sweet rhythm of breathing. 4. And exhale 1 more time here, 5. Just a lengthening breath as you inhale. Stay right there as you exhale. Tuck the hands under the feet for Padahastasana. Hands tuck under the feet. Take a full breath, lengthening, looking up. Exhale, bowing down over the legs again. Breathing here. 1. Shifting weight towards the ball of the foot to massage the wrist and the hand, 2. 3, lifting the crease at the top of the thigh, knitting the sitting bones, pubic bone, tailbone together, 4. One more exhale here is 5. Just a lengthening breath as you inhale, looking up. Exhale, stay there, and then bring hands to the hips and inhale, rise all the way. Exhale back to Samastitihi, arms to your sides. Inhale, step the right foot out, arms outstretched. Exhale, turn towards the right foot, pivot both feet, and come into Uttita Trikonasana as you exhale. Ground into the feet, draw in below the navel, look at the left thumb if possible, 1. Steady, sweet breathing here, 2. 3. 4. Last exhale here is 5. Inhale, rise all the way up, feet parallel, arms outstretched. Exhale for Uttita Trikonasana to the left side, pivoting the feet, tipping over the left leg. Find your feet, find your midline, expand as you inhale, maybe gaze to the right thumb, 1. 2. Knitting together, pubic bone, tailbone, sitting bones, drawing in below navel, 3. 4. And last exhale here is 5. Inhale, come all the way up, arms outstretched, feet parallel. Parvrita Trikonasana. As you exhale, turn towards your right foot, left palm to the floor, right arm reaching up and overhead. Maybe gaze to the right thumb. 1. 2, feeling into your left foot, your right foot, finding your low belly, 3. 4, lengthening through the crown of the head. Last exhale here is 5. Inhale, rise all the way up to neutral, arms outstretched. Exhale, Parvrita Trikonasana to the left side, right palm to the floor on the outside of the left foot. Roll the left shoulder back, rotating, looking up, 1. 2. 3. 4. And one more exhale here is 5. Inhale, rise all the way up, arms outstretched, feet parallel. Exhale, step back to Samastiti. Inhale, stepping the right foot out, arms outstretched again, a little wider stance. For Uttita Parsvakonasana, turn the feet towards the right foot, bend the right knee, right palm to the outside of the right foot, left arm overhead. Breathing here, 1. Gazing to the left thumb if possible, 2. Find your left foot, find your belly, 3. 4. Last exhale here is 5. Inhale, rise all the way up, arms outstretched, feet parallel. Exhale, Uttita Parsvakonasana to the other side, bend the left knee, reaching the right arm overhead, breathing here, lengthening through that whole right side, 1. 2, as you find your midline, is there a little more space, a little more sweetness, 3. 4. One more exhale, here is 5. Inhale, rise all the way up, arms outstretched, feet parallel. Parvrita Parsvakonasana. Exhale, turn towards your right foot, bend the right knee. It could be a prayer twist or left palm to the floor and right arm circling overhead. 1. 2, reach into your left foot, draw in below the navel here. 3. 4. And one more exhale here is 5. Inhale, rise all the way up. Arms outstretched, feet parallel. Exhale, Parvrita Parsvakonasana to the left side. Bend the left knee. Maybe just into a prayer twist. Maybe right palm to the outside of the left foot and left arm overhead. 1. Take a steady gaze. Come back to that steady breath. 2. 3. 4. And 1 more exhale here is 5. Inhale, rise all the way up to neutral, arms outstretched, feet parallel. Exhale back to Samasthiti. Again, right foot steps out, arms outstretched, inhale, and just bring hands to hips, exhale. So feet are either slightly turned in or parallel. Take an inhale here. Exhale, fingertips to the floor. Prasarita Padottanasana. Inhale, lengthening, looking up. Exhale, bowing forward, walking the hands back. 1. Really lifting the hips high, knitting together the pubic bone, tailbone, sitting bones. 2. Deep lift below the navel. 3. 4. And 1 more exhale here is 5. Inhale, lengthening, looking up. Exhale, stay there. Hands to the hips. Inhale, stand all the way up. Exhale, stay right there. Hands on the hips. Inhale, broaden the chest, look up. Hands on the hips. Exhale, bow forward again. So you might invite your elbows toward each other and up to the ceiling as you bow the head and lift the belly. 1. 2. 3. See if the belly could just be lighter without less effort. 4. And 1 more exhale here is 5. Inhale, rise all the way up. Let's outstretch the arms. Exhale, bring hands together behind your back. Interlace the fingers. Inhale, broaden the collarbones. Press into the feet. Look up. Exhale, bow forward over the legs again. You can let the arms drop any amount, feeling your legs, your belly. 1. Almost as if you want to squeeze your legs towards each other as you lift your hips. 2. 3. 4. And 1 more full exhale here is 5. Inhale, rise all the way up, arms outstretched. Exhale, let's just bring hands to hips. Inhale, outstretch the arms again. Exhale, bow forward, take the big toes. Inhale, lengthen and look up. Exhale, bend the elbows, bow the head. Deep lift below the navel. Last round of Prasarita Padottanasana. 1. 2. 3. 4. And 1 more exhale here is 5. Inhale, lengthen and look up. Exhale, stay right there. Climb hands to the hips and inhale, stand all the way up. And exhale, step back to Samasthiti, arms to your side. Let's outstretch the arms as you inhale. Spin the thumbs down, palms back, bend the elbows, either grabbing opposite elbows behind your back or palms together in reverse prayer. Inhale, step the right foot back, turn all the way around towards your right foot. And exhale for Parsvakonasana, bow over the right leg, all the way down. You might need to bend your knee, whatever you need to do. See if you can lift the hips, knit together the pubic bone, tailbone, sitting bone. So let's call that 2. 3. Freeing up the hips, lengthening the spine. 4. And last exhale here is 5. Inhale, rise all the way up. Turn the feet all the way around. Let's exhale and just pause, facing the left foot. Inhale, lengthen, lift up, maybe lean back. Exhale, bow over the left leg. Parsvakonasana over the left leg, breathing. 1. Press the palms together if you can. 2. Broadening the collarbones. 3. 4. And one more exhale here is 5. Inhale, rise. As you rise, turn to the right and outstretch your arms to release the pose. And then back to Samastitihi as you exhale. Good, let's come into Uttita Hasta Padangustasana. So we'll bring the left hand to the left hip. Take a steady gaze with your eyes. Let's inhale, lift the right leg, and you either take the toe or just touch your knee. Inhale and exhale. If you'd like to bow, you can bow for 1. Press into the left foot, draw in below navel. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Inhale, a lengthening breath. Exhale, opening the right leg to the right, maybe gazing over the left shoulder. 1. Stand up tall here. 2. 3. 4. And one more exhale here is 5. Inhale, bring that leg back to center. Exhale, maybe bow head to knee if possible. And then hands to the hips. However high your leg is, keep it there, breathing. 1. 2, stand up tall. You can do this. 3. 4. One more inhale here. Exhale, bring the foot down and relax for a moment. 5. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Right hand to right hip. Take a steady gaze. Inhale, lift the left leg. Either take the toe or touch the knee. And then maybe you bow over the leg and breathe. 1. 2. 3. 4. Steady and sweet here. One more exhale is 5. A lengthening breath, inhale. Opening leg to the left, maybe gazing to the right. 1. 2. Press into that right foot. 3. 4. And 5. Inhale, bring that left leg back to center. You could bow to the knee as you exhale. And then keep the leg lifted, hands to the hips, breathing here. 1. Stand up tall. 2. 3. 4. Another inhale, and 5. Foot down, arms down. Ardha Baddha Padmottanasana. Let's bring the right leg into half lotus. And you can stay upright and reach your right arm behind your back, or you can bow forward. 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Just a lengthening breath as you inhale. Pause as you exhale, maybe a little bend in your standing leg. And then inhale, rise and release that right leg. And then both feet on the ground, arms down, exhale. Same thing to the left side. Let's bring the left foot into half lotus. You might wrap your left arm behind your back. You could stay upright or bow. 1. Ardha Baddha Padmottanasana. 2. 3. Find that steady, sweet rhythm of breathing. 4. And one more exhale here for 5. Just a little lengthening as you breathe in, a little pausing as you breathe out, and then rise all the way up. If you're folded, release that left leg with an inhale. And then foot down, arms down. Exhale. Let's vinyasa here. So as you inhale, lift the arms and look up. Exhale, bow forward over the legs. Inhale, lengthen and look up. Exhale, step to chaturanga or plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, feet to the hands, bend the knees and come into Utkatasana. We're gonna hold it here for 1. Reaching from the back of the body through the fingertips, 2. Hugging the legs together, drawing in below the navel here, 3. 4. And 5. One more inhale. Exhale, bow over the legs, all the way down. Inhale, lengthen and look up. Exhale, step to chaturanga or plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right foot forward as you inhale, warrior 1, come all the way up. Exhale, stay here. Gazing to the thumbs. Inhale, exhale, 1. 2, reach into your back foot. 3. 4. Last exhale here is 5. Inhale, straighten the right leg, pivot the feet, and bend the left knee as you exhale. Warrior 1 to the other side, 1. 2, find your legs, find your midline. 3, find your breath. 4. One more exhale here is 5. Inhale, opening to warrior 2, facing the left foot, looking at the left fingertips. 1. 2, reaching through the arms, evenly pressing into the feet evenly. 3. 4. Last exhale here is 5. Inhale, straighten the left leg, turn the feet, bend the right knee, gaze to the right fingertips. 1, warrior 2. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Inhale, palms to the floor, step to high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's jump through and sit down with the legs outstretched for Dandasana, please. So sitting down, legs outstretched, palms to the floor next to your hips. Drop the chin to the chest, hug the legs together. 1. 2. 3. Draw in below the navel deeply here. 4. And 5. Inhale, Paschimottanasana, reach for the big toes, lengthening. Exhale, bow over the legs, lengthening the crown towards the feet. 1. 2. 3. Steady, sweet breath even here. 4. And 5. Just a lengthening inhale, looking up. Paschimottanasana B, thumbs around the tops of the feet, other 4 fingers around the sides. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow again. 1. 2, find your belly lifting and lengthening. 3. 4. And 5. Inhale, lengthening, looking up. One more version of Paschimottanasana. You can clasp your hands around your feet. Inhale, lengthen again. Exhale, bow. 1, 2. So the hips are moving back, the armpits are moving forward. 3, 4, and 5. Exhaling. Inhale, a lengthening breath. Exhale, releasing and folding the legs in front of you. Inhale, pick it up, step back. Exhale to chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Jump through and sit down as you inhale. And exhale, pause with the legs outstretched. Place the palms on the floor behind your hips. Purvottanasana, inhale, lift up, reverse plank. Exhale here, let your gaze be steady, tip your head back 1. 2, broadening the chest here. 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, bring your bottom down. Exhale, fold the legs in front of you. Inhale, press and lift up, maybe step back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Jump through and sit down with the legs outstretched. Ardha Baddha Padma Paschimottanasana. Let's bring the right foot into half lotus. And then maybe wrap the right arm behind the back. Grab the foot. Inhale, reach for the left foot. Exhale, bow. 1, 2. Finding your breath here. 3, steady, sweet breathing. 4. And one more exhale is 5. Just a lengthening breath. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, release the right leg. Fold the legs in front of you. Inhale, press and lift up, step back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Jump through and sit down again with the legs outstretched. This time, same thing, other side, left side, Ardha Baddha Padma Paschimottanasana, left foot in half lotus. Maybe grab the foot with the left hand. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Lengthening as you inhale. Releasing the pose as you exhale, fold the legs in front of you. Inhale, press and lift up. Exhale, step back and low. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's jump through and sit down again for Tirya Mukha Ekapada Paschimottanasana. Folding the right foot back behind you. Inhale, reaching for the left foot. Exhale, bow over the legs. 1, 2, deep lift below the navel, broadening, lengthening through the collarbones and the spine. 3, 4, and exhale one more time. 5, lengthening, looking up, inhale, releasing the pose, folding the legs in front of you. Exhale, inhale, lift up and step back. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Jump through and sit down again, legs outstretched. Tirya Mukha Ekapada Paschimottanasana to the left side. Fold the left foot back. Inhale, reach for the right foot. Exhale, back. 1, 2, 3. Come back to that steady, sweet rhythm of breath. 4. One more exhale here is 5. Lengthening, looking up, inhale. Releasing the pose as you exhale, folding the legs. Inhale, press and lift up. Exhale, step back, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Jump through and sit down again. Janu Shirshasana, A, sole of the right foot to the left thigh. Inhale, reach for the left foot, lengthening. Exhale, bow over the legs. Broadening the back here, lifting the belly. 1, 2, 3, 4, and one more exhale here is 5. Inhale, lengthening, looking up. Exhale, releasing, lifting, folding the legs. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, step back, lower. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Jump through and sit down again, legs outstretched. Janu Shirshasana A to the left side. Sole of the left foot to the right thigh. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bow over the right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, and last exhale here is 5. Lengthening, looking up, inhale. Releasing the pose, folding the legs in front of you, exhale. Inhale, press and lift up. Exhale, lower down for chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. So we're gonna move right into Marichyasana from here. Jump through and legs outstretched. Marichyasana A. So you fold the right foot into a squat position. Come on the inside, wrap the right arm around the right shin. Inhale, broaden the collarbones. Exhale, bow over the left leg. 1. Grounding into the right foot, lifting below the navel deeply. 2, 3, 4, and exhale one more time. 5. Inhale, lengthen and look up. Exhale, release the right leg, folding legs in front of you. Inhale, pick it up, step back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Jump through and sit down with the legs outstretched. Marichyasana A on the other side. Left foot folding in to a squat, coming on the inside. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, bow over the right leg for 1, 2, 3, grounding into that left foot, deep lift below the navel. 4, and one more exhale. 5. Just lengthening, inhale. Exhale, releasing the pose, folding the legs in front of you. Inhale, pick it up. Exhale, step back, lower. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Jump through and sit down. Inhale and exhale. Marichyasana B. So I'm going to start with the left foot in half lotus or no lotus, and then fold the right foot into the squat. Come on the inside of the right leg and wrap the arms. Inhale and exhale. 1, 2, steady gaze, steady breath here as you bow. 3, 4, and one more exhale here is 5. Inhale, lengthening, looking up. Exhale, releasing first the right leg, then the left leg. Let's pick it up as we inhale. Exhale, step back, maybe lower to chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Jump through and sit down for Marichyasana B on the other side. So right foot in half lotus first. Left foot in Marichyasana. Coming on the inside of the left leg, maybe wrapping the arms. Inhale, And exhale, bow. Grounding into that left foot, deep lift below the navel. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, just lengthening, looking up. Exhale, release the arms, the left foot, and then the right foot. Fold the legs in front of you. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Jump through and sit down again for Marichyasana C. Legs outstretched. Let's fold the right foot in and twist to the right. Maybe hugging the knee or wrapping the arms. Exhale over the right shoulder for 1, 2, 3, 4, and one more exhale here is 5. Inhale, gazing over to the front. Exhale, releasing the twist, folding the legs. Inhale, lift up, step back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Jump through and sit down again with an inhale and an exhale. Folding the left foot in, twisting to the left. Marichyasana C, either wrapping around the leg or hugging the knee. Exhale, gazing over the left shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more exhale here is 5. Inhale, turn the gaze forward. Exhale, release the twist, fold the legs. Inhale, pick it up, step back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Jump through and sit down for Marichyasana D. You can also repeat version C. So left foot in half lotus or no lotus. Right foot folds into that squat. Turning towards the right leg for the twist. Marichyasana D. 1. Gazing over the right shoulder. 2. 3. 4. Deep, steady, spacious breath. 5. Inhale, turn the gaze forward. Exhale, release the arms, the right leg, and then the left leg. Let's fold the legs in front of you. Inhale, press and lift up. Exhale, step back, lower. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Jump through and sit down for Marichyasana D on the other side. So right foot either in half lotus or no lotus. Left foot into that squat position. Turning to the left, breathing here. Gazing over the left shoulder. 1, 2, 3, making space for your breath here. 4, and one more exhale here is 5. Inhale, gazing forward. Exhale, release the arms, and then the left foot, and then the right foot. Fold the legs, press and lift up, inhale. Step back, lower down, exhale. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. So we're gonna come right into Navasana. So jump through, bottom down, legs up. 1, hug the legs together here, broaden the collarbones. 2, 3, 4, and exhale 5. Fold the legs, palms down, inhale, lift up. Exhale down, back to Navasana. Inhale, breathing here. 1, 2. You can do this. Come back to your steady, sweet breath. 3, 4. And exhale, 5. Fold the legs. Inhale, press and lift up. Exhale, lower down. Come back to Navasana. 1, 2. Broad collarbones here. 3, 4. And exhale, 5. Fold the legs. Inhale, pick it up. Exhale, lower down. Come back to Navasana. Breathing. 1, 2. Find your midline here. 3, 4. And exhale, 5. Fold the legs. Inhale, press and lift up. Lift up, inhale. Good. Exhale, lower down. One more time. Let's breathe in Navasana. You can do this. 1. Find your midline. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 5. Fold the legs. Inhale, press and lift up. Exhale, step or jump back, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. So we're going to jump the feet to the outsides of the hands for Ujjayi Pidasana. So feet to the outsides of the hands. Walk the hands back. Hug the legs. Maybe cross the feet and tip forward. 1. Squeeze with the legs. Press with the hands. 2, 3. Rounding the back here. 4. And exhale, 5. So inhale, you lift up, straighten the legs, look forward. Exhale into Bakasana, bend the knees, lift the hips. Inhale in Bakasana, exhale to Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step or jump the feet to the outsides of the hands again for Kurmasana. Let's bring our bottom down. Arms weave under the legs, slide forward any amount. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, a little bit of length, Supta Kurmasana. So if you can cross your feet, bow your head, and wrap your arms. Rounding the back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and one more exhale is 5. Starting to come up. With an inhale, press and lift and stretch your legs forward. Exhale to Bakasana. Inhale in Bakasana. Exhale to Chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. All right, let's jump through again, legs outstretched for Garbha Pindasana. Fold the legs either into no lotus, half lotus, or full lotus. You can weave your arms through your legs, hug your legs in, sit up nice and tall. 1, 2, 3, broadening the collarbones here. 4, and 5. So you can rock and roll, either just straight forward and back, or in a circle. Exhale back, inhale up, exhale back, inhale up. Keep going until you get back to the top of your mat. And then when you get to the top, Kukutasana, rock up, press and lift with your hands, and hover for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Lower down, release your arms. We're gonna pick it up. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, step to chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Jump through and sit down for Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet together, knees apart. Let's inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, lean forward with a long neutral spine. 1, this is Baddha Konasana A. 2, deep lift below the navel. 3, 4, and 1 more exhale for 5. Inhale, sit all the way back up. Baddha Konasana B. Exhale, rounding your back, bowing your head. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, release and fold the legs in front of you. Inhale, pick it up, step back. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, roll back to downward dog. Let's jump through and sit down and open the legs about 90 degrees apart. So opening the legs for Upavista Konasana. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow for 1. 2, come back to your steady, sweet breath here. 3, 4, and 1 more exhale here is 5. Inhale, lengthen and look up. Exhale, stay there. Let's inhale, pick it up, balance on the sitting bones, reconnect hands to feet. Breathing here, 1, steady gaze, steady breath. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Fold the legs in front of you. Inhale, pick it up. Exhale, step or jump back to chaturanga or plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Jump through and lie down. So jump your legs through and lie all the way down onto your back. And then roll back, bring the toes to the floor behind your head with an inhale. Open the legs 90 degrees. Take the big toes with your peace fingers. Exhale, breathing 1. For Supta Konasana, 2, 3, 4, and 5. As you inhale, rock up and catch yourself on your sitting bones. Exhale, bring the heels down and fold over the legs. Inhale, lift up, fold the legs in front of you. Exhale, step back and lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Jump through and lie down. Legs outstretched. Roll all the way onto your back. Inhale, lift the right leg up, take the big toe. Exhale, bow the head to the knees, stretch the left hand towards the left toes, point the toes, breathing here. Breathing, exhale, 1, 2. The right leg is vertical, pulling with the arm, drawing down with the navel, 3, 4, and exhale, 5. Inhale, rest the head down. Exhale, drop the right leg out to the right. Maybe turn the gaze to the left. 1. Supta Padangusthasana version B. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, bring that right leg back up. Exhale, pull the leg towards you this time as you bow to the knee and stretch the left hand to the toes. Inhale, head down. Exhale, right leg outstretched. Supta Padangusthasana on the other side, left leg coming up, take the big toe. Keep the leg vertical, bow the head to the knee, draw the navel down, reaching to the right toes. 1. 2, deep, deep engagement of the belly here. 3. Point the right toes. 4. And 1 more, exhale is 5. Inhale, rest your head down. Exhale, open the left leg to the left. Maybe turn gaze to the right for 1. 2. 3, lengthening both legs here. 4. And 1 more, exhale is 5. Inhale, bring the left leg back up. Exhale, bow to the knee, pulling the leg in towards you. Inhale, rest the head down. Exhale, release the left leg out onto the floor. So the vinyasa here would be chakrasana. You might just do a little bit of a pike and lift of the hips, and then roll forward, palms down, step to chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. We're going to jump through with the legs outstretched and roll all the way down onto the back. Exhaling. Inhale, bring both legs up and over to the floor behind your head. Take your big toes. Exhale. Inhale, rock up. Catch yourself on your sitting bones. Breathing here. Looking up, steady gaze, steady breath, hugging the legs together here. Ubaya Padangusthasana right here. 1 more full breath. Let's make that number 5. Inhale, a little length. Exhale, release, fold the legs, palms down. Inhale, lift up and step back, lower. Exhale. Inhale into upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Jump through with the legs outstretched as you inhale. And exhale, roll all the way down onto the back. Inhale, pike the legs up, toes to the floor behind the head. Grab your feet or your lower legs. Exhale. Inhale, rocking up for Urdhva Mukha Paschimottanasana. Breathing here. Hugging the legs in, rounding the back a little bit, point the toes. 1. 2. 3. 4. And 1 more, exhale is 5. A little lengthening breath, inhale. Fold the legs, exhale. Pick it up, inhale, take it back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Jump through and lie down again for Setu Bandhasana. So jump through and lie down, legs outstretched. We're going to walk the feet in, bring the heels together and the toes apart. So Charlie Chaplin feet, outer edges of the feet are pressing into the yoga mat. You can stay right here and press with your legs, maybe press with your elbows, arch your back, top of the head to the floor. Let's stay here for now, breathing 1. Pressing with the feet, pressing with the elbows 2. 3. 4. 5. Inhale and exhale, lower all the way down onto your back. From here, you could pike your legs up for chakrasana, and then exhale, roll forward, step into chaturanga or plank. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're going to jump through and lie down for our back bends. So legs forward and roll all the way down. Walk the feet in. So I'm going to talk us through 3 back bends for 5 full deep breaths each. You could stick with bridge pose. You could try upward facing wheel, your choice. So use an inhale to lift up. Find your way into a pose. 1. Full, deep, spacious breath here. 2. 3. 4. and 5. One more inhale. Exhale, lower all the way down. Come right back up as you inhale. Breathing here for 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale 5. One more inhale. Exhale, lower down. Last round, inhale, lift up. Breathing here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale 5. One more inhale. Exhale, lower all the way down. Let's just rest with the feet a little wider than the hips and the knees together. Take a breath or 2 here. Just steady, sweet breathing. Take a moment to come back to your intention, to cultivate mindfulness and heartfulness, ultimately to offer the kind of presence that allows you to be your own best healer. Let's outstretch the legs onto the floor in front of you. Hug the legs together. You might take a little pike as if you're going to do chakrasana. And then exhale, rock up, fold the legs. Inhale, press, lift, and step back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Jump through with the legs outstretched for Dandasana. We're going to take just a couple breaths in Dandasana and then Paschimottanasana. So sitting up, drawing in below the navel, drop chin to chest. 1, 2, really gathering and focusing around your midline. 1 more exhale for 3. Inhale, reach for the big toes for Paschimottanasana. Exhale, bow over the legs. 1. 5 breaths here. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, lengthen and look up. Exhale, release and fold the legs. Inhale, pick it up, step back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's jump through and lie down. We're going to move into Sarvangasana, shoulder stand. So legs outstretched, lie all the way down. You're welcome to do as much of this sequence as feels useful to you and always come out of it whenever you feel like that's needed. So let's inhale, lift the legs up. I like to bring the toes to the floor behind me first to get set up. So rocking the upper arms underneath, hands to the lower back, and then lift the legs up. 1. About 15 breaths here. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Sweet, steady breaths. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 1 more inhale. Touch the toes to the floor behind you. Toenails on the floor, so toes are untucked for Halasana. 1. 2. 3. Really pressing with the backs of the arms, drawing in below the navel. 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and exhale 10. Bend the knees to either side of the ears. Karna Pidasana, hug the knees onto the ears. Breathing here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's inhale, come all the way back up. Exhale, you can fold your legs, either cross-legged half lotus or no lotus, or half lotus or full lotus. Hands to the knees if possible. Urdhva Padmasana, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's hug the legs in if possible. Pindasana, wrapping arms around the legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's roll onto our backs. If you can keep your legs crossed or in lotus, do that. Slowly roll down for Matsyasana. So you unfold the lotus legs, arch the back. I'm using my elbows for support. Tip the head back. If possible, coming to the crown of the head, grabbing the feet with the hands. 1, 2, deep lift below the navel here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Releasing the legs into Uttana Padasana if possible. I have to change my position on my mat. Just lifting the legs and the arms 45 degrees. 1, 2, 3. Draw in below the navel here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Inhale, release, and lie down. Exhale. So the vinyasa here would be chakrasana, palms to the floor next to your head. Inhale, pike your legs up. Exhale, let's rock up, palms to the floor, step or jump back. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. So Shirsasana, headstand. Any degree that works for you. We'll stay for about 15 full deep breaths if possible. So crown of the head to the floor, holding the back of the head in the hands, elbows a little narrower than the shoulders. You might just lift your knees, you might lift your feet. Inhale, lifting up if you can. 1, 2. Hugging the legs together, reaching up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You might choose to come halfway down for 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale all the way back up. Exhale all the way down into child's pose if you're not already. Full breath out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and one more exhale here is 5. Let's come up and step into high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's jump through and sit down for our closing mudras. So, coming into no lotus, half lotus, or full lotus. And starting with our Baddha Padmasana. So you either grab opposite elbows behind your back or grab your feet with your hands. Inhale and yoga mudra, exhale, bow forward. 1, 2, full deep spacious breath here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Exhale. Inhale, come all the way up. Padmasana, arms outstretched, thumb and pointer finger together, middle ring and pinky fingers extended. Drop chin to chest, deep lift below the navel. 1. Steady gaze here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Inhale, lift your gaze. Palms to the floor, press and lift up. Breathing in Upluttahi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lower down. Release your legs. Let's roll forward, press and lift up. Inhale. Step or jump back. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Feet to the hands, come halfway up as we breathe in. Exhale, bow all the way down. Inhale, stand all the way up. Exhale, arms down, Samastitihi. The closing mantra, you can listen or chant. Palms together. Swasti prajabhyaha paripalayantam nyayena margena mahi mahishaha go brahmanebhyaha shubumastu nityam loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. It's really a prayer for our practice to be of some benefit, for beings to be well and peaceful and happy. Let's inhale, lift the arms and look up. Exhale, bow over the legs. Inhale, lengthen, look up. Exhale, step back, maybe lower down. Inhale, lift into up dog. Exhale, roll back into down dog. Jump through, inhale, lie all the way down, exhale. Time to rest in Shavasana. Exhaling through the mouth and releasing down.